Hey, can you hand me my shop top over there?
Hell yeah. Chef
That's the
top
first
beer.
thing we got in the goddamn video.
Is it in the video?
Hey, can you hand me my shop top?
Alright, so what are we going to call this show, Adam? We don't know yet? Doesn't matter. We'll come up with a name soon and post it above the videos.
Right
Call
here.
it the show.
Yeah. The show with Skyler Miller. Anyway, that's who I am. I'm Skyler Miller. I'm president of the Student Libertarian Association.
Was.
I am still president of the Student Libertarian Association. We have not held elections yet, but I plan on carrying it like a
goddamn tyrant.
A cronyist. That's right. Anyway, so today's video I'm going to talk about music and art and how I reconcile the fact that a lot of my favorite musicians are statists. A perfect example of this would be the Dead Kennedys. Because when I first got into punk rock, I loved the Dead Kennedys, and I still love the Dead Kennedys. But I found out later on that the lead singer, Jello Biafra, is a hardcore socialist. I guess you could consider him one of these anarcho-communists, which is another subject that I want to make a video of soon. But anyway, basically, when you think about art, sometimes art can take on a life of its own, and it can mean something that maybe the artist did not intend. A perfect example of this would be the Divine Comedy. What are you doing, man? Anyway.
Focus, goddammit.
Right, you bastard. Anyway, a good example of this could be the Divine Comedy, because Dante's Inferno, Purgatorio, Paradiso, when he wrote that poem, he meant it to be taken literally. He wanted to give you a literal interpretation of hell. He really believed what he was writing. And see, when I'm an atheist, I don't believe in the Christian hell, but I love the Divine Comedy. I think it's a great work of art, and I look at it as sort of like a work of horror, maybe. It's like a proto-horror novel, almost. Now, I know a lot of people who look at it that way. This is a perfect example of art taking a life of its own, moving beyond the creator. Sometimes that just happens, and a good example of this would be the music of a band like the Dead Kennedys, where they have a lot of anti-statist songs, like California Uber Alice or Holiday in Cambodia. Or another great example would be the Clash. The Clash that supported hardcore socialist politics, but if you listen to a lot of their songs, they're really preaching individualism. And most of their songs are against the state. Even if they don't fully understand what they're singing about, it really comes through in the music. You really see that they may not have a firm grasp on politics and economics, but they understand the importance of individual freedom. So, next time you feel kind of discouraged by the fact that some of your favorite artists may be statists, think about the art in itself and what it represents, and it can take on a whole new meaning. This is Skyler Miller, and you're watching Libertarian Entertainment TV.